I'm David Lisot here at the Fun Coin Convention. We're walking around the room to talk to some of the collectors and dealers to find out what kind of cool coins and currency they've brought for you, our CoinTelevision viewers.
Well, hopefully I have a cool coin. I have one that I think is a cool coin. It's a 1799 7x6 stars bust dollar. Now, it's not one of the rare varieties, but this coin is a nice original coin. It has the right look to it. It's not washed out. It's got that old grayish toning effect to it. And it's well centered. There are no adjustment marks. So other than normal wear, it's a pretty perfect coin. It's a coin that could have been held by anybody in the late 1700s, early 1800s. Now it's in a PCGS holder. It was holdered probably around 1988. It's one of the old holders. And one of the cool aspects of this coin is that it has a sort of a toning streak in back of the bust that was as made by the mint. I believe it was some discoloration, an impurity in the silver in the coin, but whatever it is, I don't think it detracts at all from the coin. I think it's still a beautiful coin.
What kind of value?
The coin is worth somewhere around $2,800, $2,900. It's not a real expensive coin.
I got two that I'd like to show you. The first is the 1869 rainbow note, and this note, very, very popular. Quantities are limited, so it's not a cheap note. We like the high grades because the true collector always starts low and goes high because they fall in love with it. The rainbow is called rainbow because it's multicolored. It was one of the first multicolored notes, and it's multicolored because the government at that time, just like today, is working against counterfeiting. And the coloration was the start of the coloration that they use in notes today. And as you can see, this $1 rainbow, about $3,000 if you go out and get it. It's a high grade, but still reachable for the collector. And people like to hold something. I always ask the question, how many people have touched this note? Today is 2018. 1869 is quite a ways away. And I always wonder, all the notes that I handle, who else has handled them? Who else has touched them? History is just great. Currency collection is also a lesson in history, and we in fact support the kids, the older generation like me who are nothing more than gray-haired teenagers, and we encourage people to go find out where the note has been, how the note, and how it is. That's the rainbow note. Love it. Let's go on to another note, and I grabbed what is called the Tombstone Note. Not as old as the rainbow. Tombstone Note is 1891, this one. Again, limited quantity, but very desirable. The portrait, as you can see, is in the geometric design of a tombstone. Very, very desirable. These are very hard to find. Of the 900 plus dealers here, I've seen 3 others on the floor. That's a tremendous boon that you can get that many in one place. Other shows, you'd be the only one that in fact will show it. I like the note. Again, I strive for high grade because the sophisticated collector wants to go there. Had two of them look very hard yesterday at it. We exchanged telephone numbers, and I expect I'll have to go find another one shortly. That's my two efforts I got to show you. It's great.
What kind of value?
Value on this note will run between $3,000 and $4,000.
Well, I did buy this one coin. This is a Lafayette Dollar. It's part of the commemorative. It's the only commemorative dollar made. It's a 1900. I bought this coin and didn't know a lot about it, but a friend of mine, Ken Bird, told me this is a cabinet coin. It has been in a cabinet. It has model toning and streaks, and I've never owned one of these coins, and I always wanted to own one, and I finally picked one up. And it's just a neat coin. Like I say, this is the largest commemorative in the series. This is the only commemorative dollar made in the old series, and it's a neat coin.
How popular are they with collectors now?
Well, I think they've fallen out of favor as of late, but they were pretty popular with the collectors, and they're a beautiful design. And like I say, I've always wanted one and never had a chance to pick one up. And this is my first one, and I'm really enjoying it.
What kind of value?
Value of this coin is probably $450 to $500.